Good morning.
Noni Weidman's workday goes beyond feeding the pigs and tending to her animals. For the past 6 years, she's been doggedly pursuing Health Canada to find out about the pelvic mesh that was breaking apart inside her, demanding to see the clinical evidence that it's safe. But she's not allowed to see that data.
I think I have a right to know about the product in my body.
Being kept in the dark, a recurring complaint from patients we met. We also revealed how devices are licensed by Health Canada with limited evidence of their safety.
This was the standard.
And the flaws within the system when patients, even doctors, discover problems with devices. Today, the health minister responded with a statement. I'm deeply concerned by recent reports of serious issues Canadians have been facing with implanted medical devices. She also vowed to take action by working to improve the amount and quality of evidence used to approve higher-risk devices. She also said she'd work to improve the reporting of device problems by manufacturers, health professionals, and patients, and she promised more transparency by sharing all that information with the public.
I'm extremely strongly in favor of full transparency.
This cardiologist welcomes the government's moves. More medical devices on the market mean the potential for more failures, however infrequent. With so many health jurisdictions recording this information, somebody like Health Canada needs to coordinate.
We have a problem in Canada, which is data tends to be siloed within the walls of the institution where the data is created. And we are absolutely committed, but we need partnerships to help us break down these silos so we can combine all the data that is most useful for patients.
When devices such as pelvic mesh and artificial heart valves and hips fail, this Toronto pathologist tries to determine why. He says he's encouraged by Health Canada's vow to improve the collection of data about problem devices, but he says it must be shared quickly and widely to make a difference.
And monitor it in real time. This way you collect the data, and this way you also do surveillance. You can stop the device before too many patients are hurt.
Okay, I want to talk about the federal government's response here, Vic, because, Vic, the goal seems clear, the details just less so. So what are you going to be watching for tomorrow?
Well, I've spoken to actually a few health professionals just for their thoughts, too, because, I mean, I think overall there's sort of a quest for more transparency, and sharing of device information really is the key. And they want to see details from the government about its plans to monitor patients once devices are put in them, because, as we've shown in our stories, that it's really life experience is the only real evidence about how durable and safe these devices are.
And so, I mean, the idea of a device registry, where's that going?
Well, I mean, that's complicated. I mean, there are various politicians, doctors, and groups have long been calling for a patient device registry, and that's where a patient registers their device and contact info, and that patient's experience with that device is shared with other doctors and hospitals. But to set up something like that that works in real time is complicated because patients' information, according to one of the physicians I spoke to, can't be shared across provincial boundaries, and there have been long-standing concerns about privacy, too. And it'll take a lot of political will to make something like that happen.
Okay, Vic Adopia, lots more to come tomorrow. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Now, as our reporting on medical devices has rolled out, more people from across Canada have been sharing their stories with us. So if you've had an experience that you think we should know about, let us know. Best way to reach us by email at medicaldevices@cbc.ca. And if you want to look up specific information that's relevant to you, CBC News has created a database with information directly from Health Canada. You can check it out online at cbcnews.ca/medicaldevices.